Well, hello, y'all. Welcome in. Let's clear the air real quick. Hope everybody's having a great day. It is... Oh, boy, that was just a little bit too much there. Well, we've got definitely a clean table now. Let's clear this space for sure. All right. Let's get into this reading, shall we? I'm going to roll the dice, you guys. It's going to be another loud noise here. I'm going to shake them up in this can and get you a reading. We're going to pull some words out of the dice to get prompts for when I pull cards. After that, we're going to pull out of the basket, which is channeled messages, my own set of cards, and then I'm going to go down to the tarot. All right, you guys, we have hit that minute mark, so welcome in. Witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand. This is the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you that hangs out. You guys kick ass and take names. Let's get into this reading. Headphone warning, I'm going to shake up the dice. All right. Hurt is the first word I see. Hurt. Somebody's feelings are hurt. Somebody hurt themselves. The song Hurt, either by Nine Inch Nails or Johnny Cash, depending on which recording you've heard. Putrid. Putrid. That is a rank or nasty smell. Glue. Glue. Okay, so something might stink. Somebody might be working like on some sort of project, okay? Like putting something together, gluing something together. I'm like epoxy really stinks, right? Somebody might be catching some fumes off of something, like a putrid smell from glue. Except for, oh, nope, I don't have that. Just kidding. So we've got mule. Mule. Okay, so there is something that my grandma used to say to me, and I don't know if it's true or not. And if you are sensitive about animals like I am, this is a trigger warning. But something about when a horse or a mule gets too old, they send them off to the glue factory. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't need the visual. I don't need the explanation. But that's coming through here. Like, somebody feels so old that they, like, are going to get shipped out to pasture or something like that. All right. This. In this moment, this right here, this rule, this putrid smell, this mule. Somebody might also be a drug smuggler, being a mule. I'm like, I've seen those things on like, oh, what channel would it be? Like Vice, right? Where people are swallowing balloons and things like that. Somebody might be getting sick from something. Bets. All bets are off. Bets. They were all lined up right next to each other, just like that. Bets. Hmm. Data. Data collection, data mining, could be the character on Star Trek Generations. Okay. Data. Or is it the next generation? Hmm. Shat. Somebody has been shat upon. Their entire plan has been shat upon. Okay, shat. Like shit in the past tense. Somebody took it too far. All bets are off. The shat has hit the fan. Okay, just kidding, you guys, about the way I said that last part, but DL. Somebody's on the down low. Keep something quiet. Keep it on the down low. That doesn't necessarily... See, it used to mean keeping something secret, but now it has shifted to mean a gay affair quietly. All right, so somebody might be on the down low. Somebody might say all bets are off. This shit has hit the fan. The shat, it has hit the fan. All right, let's get into this, you guys. I'm going to pull some out of my basket. And I'm going to look at y'all while I do it. So you know I'm not looking in here. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to look the complete opposite direction because I'm not even going to use the camera to see what I'm pulling out. All right, that's probably enough. This sitting over here says, the captain must go down with the ship is the first card in big red and white letters. All bets are off. Too much data. The captain must go down with the ship. Poisoning their partner's food, causing Crohn's disease symptoms. Preparing for the full moon. Isn't that today, y'all? Or was it yesterday? Today. Yeah. Somebody's preparing for the full moon. Distant. Somebody's hard to reach. Somebody is putting distance between themselves and another person. Somebody's acting distant. Native indigenous land, the ancestor spirits are declaring war on its inhabitants. Oh, well, the shit, I guess, has hit the fan for real. That's pretty specific. I'm really gonna tap into that one today, I think. My kitty must have been up here. I got all kinds of little cat hairs everywhere. I'm gonna pull on that. We got blue balls. I'm gonna leave that one alone. We've got Georgia, the state of Georgia. Not playing follow the leader with these people. The captain must go down with the ship. That's going to come into play, I guess. Someone's infatuated with everything about you. Okay, well, maybe that blue one will be over here on another reading. Okay. Ridiculed. Trying to pin a homeowner's insurance claim on you. Really? Okay. Umbrella corporation. Somebody's covered by an LLC or an incorporation. Whoever's doing this is doing this in the name of a business. All right, we've got hair. Something about the native indigenous land. Hair is important to the natives. Duty. It's my duty to please that booty, Miss Lady Ma'am. I don't know who the fuck that is. Song by Jane's Addiction. Been caught stealing. Shit. Okay. Perry Farrell is the lead singer of that band. Insider trading. Umbrella Corporation. We might have 3 readings. I might have to do 3 recordings today, you guys, and actually like record them because I can't sit and do a live for this long. I just can't do it. Group of undercovers secretly spread throughout the community. I'm gonna go with the insider trading on that one. Unfavorable outcome. Karmic floor. Therapist told you that unless you give a clear no, you're essentially giving consent. You are a molestation, rape, or sexual assault survivor. Tell that therapist, fuck that. We're gonna leave that one alone. Sickle cell anemia. Somebody may have that and need blood transfusions. Somebody may spend time in the hospital repeatedly. Well, shit. Loan shark coming to collect. Umbrella Corporation, insider trading, unfavorable outcome. That's going to be another reading over there, you guys, for sure. We got another blank card. Clean bill of health. Somebody has 0 interest in casual affairs. That's going to go right here. And one more clean bill of health. We are pulling all of these blank cards out of the basket as they come along. I'm going to work on this reading over here with the Native American indigenous land in ancestor spirits declaring war on its inhabitants. You guys check out for part 2 and part 3, which are going to be those 2 readings over there. All right. So let's get into this. We're going to start with the Rider-Waite. Tell me about Native indigenous land. Ancestor spirits are declaring war on the inhabitant spirit. Please and thank you. All bets are off. This is our land. They're not playing follow the leader. This is the spirits. The veil is getting thinner and thinner and thinner as we approach Halloween. The next 6 weeks are extremely important. Somebody stole somebody's land. Somebody's native or they have ancestral DNA. Somebody stole somebody's land. And tried to pin them in some sort of crime. So they'd go, I don't know, to jail. So they'd be stuck in a mindset. So they'd feel stuck in a rut. So they feel like they could never get away. 8 of Swords. There's an energetic cage around somebody. These spirits are surrounding an area, not just one person. They're surrounding an area with their energy right now. There is an entire community that is being walled off. Walled off. I'm hearing you asked for this. You asked for this. All bets are off. Somebody got hurt. All bets are off. 7 of Cups. So there is confusion and illusion. Confusion spells. Mind manipulation. Blatant lies. Things being hidden. All to work in somebody's favor. There is a puppet master. 6 of Cups in the reverse. So we've gone from the 7 of Cups in the upright to the 6 of Cups in reverse. There is This wall is one of oppression, people that used to know you, or people that were never friendly towards you. Hostile territory. This is emotions. This water energy right here, it's gone from lies and illusions and trickery to straight up blatant hostility, and you are surrounded. But you are also surrounded with ancestral protection. Whoever you are, you have a native heritage. You have an indigenous heritage. 10 of Swords. These people and their hostilities are escalating to a point where if they can get rid of you, they can take what's meant for you. Been caught stealing, trying to pin a homeowner's insurance claim on you. This is the karmic floor. Somebody's trying to, like a group, a community has somebody surrounded, but there's also ancestral surrounding that community. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, this person's in a cage, but let them back up and figure out that they're surrounded with tools to defend themselves while in this cage. A lot of sharp, pointy things around this person. Hangman in the reverse. You're being forced to see how much danger you're in. But you're also being forced to see how protected you are at the same time. The Sun in the reverse. This is making somebody pretty upset or feel extremely depressed. They're very hurt by this. Hurt by this. Data is nothing but information. Somebody's processing. With this Hangman in reverse, they've been flipped, their world's been flipped upside down. They've caught some sort of enlightenment that has made them very upset, made them very unhappy, shattered their joy and dreams, possibly, learning just how much betrayal they've survived here by this hostile group of people. The illusions and the trickery weren't enough. It turned into something more violent here. Judgment in the reverse. Nobody paid attention when the red flags presented themselves. Nobody paid attention when you were up here bound, blindfolded, surrounded by weapons, until you realized maybe you could get free from these weapons using them as tools. You could see through the illusions, the trickery, the lies. You feel the hostility from people who pretend to be your friend. You know that these people are just waiting to put that last sword in your back. This is a painful awakening that's made you very sad. And you're not trusting your own judgment because you thought maybe these people were your friends. King of Cups in the reverse. So we've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got emotional manipulation. We've got a manipulator. We've got somebody who is a psychological game player. This is somebody who uses reverse psychology here. And they can't, this is like, it doesn't work on you. Your judgment, like you misjudge the situation, so nobody's psychological manipulation works anymore. You process differently now. So there is no real teamwork. There is no real dream work. This Three of Pentacles is a failed collaboration. Somebody worked with this community to pin something on you and it didn't work. You were ridiculed. These people have hit the karmic floor, and whoever organized this King of Cups energy here has to go down with the ship. This is a group of people that are on native land or are native people. This could be on a reservation. The elders are declaring war on the descendants that have turned their back on their proper ways of being. The people that have come for you, these people wanted you dead. They wanted you dead. I mean, you've been very much hurt by this. You caught on to a putrid smell. There's a smell that triggered you to something. You weren't playing with these people. King of Pentacles in the reverse. All bets are off. Whatever money somebody spent on this, it's like somebody paid these people to hurt you. Paid these people to harm you, to make your life shit, okay? All bets are off spiritually. These people are in trouble. These people are in a bad way. These people have been caught stealing by Jane's addiction, right? No defense. Unwilling to work for their own futures. Scatterbrain, confused as fuck, can't formulate a plan for their own healing, don't love themselves enough to deal with their own anxiety. Oh, but they want to control your life. This person here is a manipulator and a narcissist and somebody who paid people to try and pin some sort of homeowner's insurance claim on you. Maybe end your life and let you sit there until it made it an unlivable home, if you catch my drift. Whoever this person is did this over... It's in an area where the native ancestors are actually already riled up on the land because it's being desecrated, where they were desecrated. And they've decided that whoever this person is has hit the absolute fucking worst, the karmic floor. Look at this middle row. 10 of Swords, Hanged Man in reverse, and the Sun in reverse. Like, they wanted to drive that last sword in themselves, and you've got that aha moment that somebody wants to be the one to end you. They're trying to pin something on you. Or use you as a reason they can get some easy money. People can't sleep. This person is having a hard time where they live. They're being haunted. Tell me about these ancestor spirits declaring war. Please and thank you. Great fortune. So this is on the behalf of whoever you are. Your ancestors happen to be these people's ancestors. It was 24:44 on the clock when I said that. 4:44 is spiritual protection from all directions. You're the blessed one in the lineage. You're the golden child. You're to be protected at all costs. So what was your cage, you've turned into your platform. Somebody's been caught stealing from you. Jane's addiction. So there's, if you watch King of the Hill a lot, they used to have this one about the Jane cult, and they were going to make jams and jellies. Somebody here in a cult type environment, okay? I'm not going to call out a specific, like, you know, it's not like Branch Davidian or anything like that, or the David Koresh's, that was the Branch Davidian, or like Waco or anything like that. It's not like that. This is like an entire community on native land who believe like they can ice you out. They can steal from you. If they can just get rid of you, because none of the traps, none of the tricks, none of the illusions have worked, so the hostilities have grown, and now they want you absolutely gone, and you are perfectly dead center in the middle of this, enlightened to this. Clear as a bell. That the reason is because they want to take something away from you. And then they want to make some easy money off you after they've stolen what's yours. So it's not enough to take from you. It wasn't enough. They've got to now harm you and claim an insurance, homeowner's insurance claim on you. You're enlightened to this. You're very disappointed. You're extremely upset. You're actually downright sad and pissed off about it. That you misjudged people around you like that. And there is not going to be any more emotional manipulation, no request to collaborate, none of that shit. You're not giving anybody any money. You're not buying into their bullshit. You're seeing the irresponsibility and the freaking power grab for what it is. You're not playing follow the leader with people like this. You have called judgment on the situation for yourself because, look, you made a mistake, even allowing these people around you. But it turns out you share common ancestors, and nobody knew that to begin with. Look, sudden wealth on the cut and poverty on the other side. This is a rags to riches situation, bitches. I don't know what's going to happen here, but whatever was organized around you, somebody's trying to steal from you and then double down on the loss of your existence from this planet here. Homeowner's insurance claim, they're going to let you rot inside and then the house is no longer habitable, so they get a big fat payoff or some shit like that. These people ridiculed you. Nothing they did is working. And whoever was at the helm, the captain must go down with the ship. Whoever was at leading the charge, okay, against you, and nobody else is playing follow the leader with them anymore. They're going to let this person go down with the ship. Okay? This is your golden child moment. You are being seen as someone who is polished, who is a trophy. Okay? All bets are off with this King of Pentacles energy. You have processed the data with this Hangman in reverse. These people were going to turn you into glue. Like, they were just going to, like, look, bad health. Gonna make you sick. Gonna take care of you until there ain't no you to take care of, if you catch my meaning. And then let you rot in the house. And just let you rot so they can claim a homeowner's insurance claim because the house is no longer habitable. Oh, that was well thought out, wasn't it? It was a big plan. You were in mind, though. They really, really thought this out and had you in mind for this demise here. How can I get away with this? How can I get away with it? This person wants to know. These people, this group of people. How can we get paid off of making this person go away? How can we get paid off of making the main female disappear? Possibly by sending somebody her way to pretend that they want a family and a life with them. All right. So you're not playing follow the leader with these people. Tell me about hair. Tell me about hair. Your hair is somewhere. Trying to pin maybe this death on you. Or using your hair to make it seem like you've been somewhere and destroyed some property so they can get this insurance claim. I'm thinking it's trying to make it seem like you're the one who's dead in this house. That's the messenger from God right there. This is the high priest. Somebody directed these people. Somebody in a religious organization. Native. This is a, tribal elder is the word I'm looking for. A tribal elder instructed this. Secret's out. The moon. Here you come. Cloaked in scarlet, right? Because that scarlet letter they're trying to pin on you. Somebody's trying to make you seem sick, ill, deranged. Here. Trying to pin something on you. Put your hair somewhere. Make it seem like you're gone. Pin a homeowner's insurance claim because the house is no longer habitable. Has to be destroyed because somebody rotted there. I'm feeling that they planted your hair to make it seem like you were actually passed away. It was a strategy. It was a plan. It was a conspiracy. And getting insurance fraud with that homeowner's insurance claim. Somebody wanted to get paid. Somebody wanted to get paid off of your misfortune. That is Rumpelstiltskin, folks. Okay? Somebody wanted to get paid off of your misfortune. Rumpelstiltskin spun hair into gold, or straw into gold. And then used, what was her name? The princess's long hair and spun her a rope. So here, somebody's getting paid to spin somebody's hair into something or put somebody's hair somewhere and make it look like they hung themselves or like they put themselves in a position to get in trouble. Knight of Cups. Like a night of drinking, party time. Somebody may be drinking and driving here. Make it look like somebody was the one that had some sort of accident. Six of Wands in the reverse. Everybody in reality didn't see it. They know it's fake. They know it's bullshit that they're trying to pin a claim on you. Something about an accident. Getting you to take responsibility for something that you didn't do. Something tells me you're off in the distance here, minding your business, plowing, working, digging deep in yourself while somebody else is trying to get you to take responsibility for whatever this is. Pitting a claim on you somehow. Trying to say that you were drinking and driving, putting your hair somewhere where there's a dead body. Like somebody's trying to pin some shit on you and get you to take responsibility for something you haven't done here. All because they don't want you to have the same ancestors that they do. This is weird. Why are these people this way? Why don't they want you to have the same ancestors? High Priestess on the cut. Because you're born shaman to deliver messages. 8 of Wands on the cut. You're not playing follow the leader. You're not letting them lead you. You're there to lead these people. And they want to ridicule you. Right down to pinning crimes on you. Right down to trying to end your life and turn you into glue like a mule. Chariot in the reverse. Well, that backfired. Everything they've done is coming back on them. Holding you back, slowing you down, preventing your progress. It's got people on the wrong side of the law. Sun in reverse. So they're the ones that are going to be unhappy the same way you are now. All right? They're about to have a shock. I'm hearing Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me by Elton John and George Michael. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. Just allow a fragment of my mind to wander free. These people put in a lot of effort. They really worked for a very long time to make sure that you never got the results of your own hard work. That your seeds never sprouted. They were waiting to trim it from the top. But here's the deal. Every time they cut you back, your trunk got stronger like a bonsai. All right? So every time they invested in holding you back, you invested in more spiritual strength. The High Priestess and the 8 of Wands on the cut, like you're put here to deliver messages and be a spiritual leader for these people. And you're not playing follow the leader with them because this is your spot. Judgment in the reverse. Again. You're never going to misjudge people's false energy for friendships ever again. These people don't want you to have what is yours, which is, I think, ancestral lineage. I don't think this is about necessarily money. They've been caught stealing something from you, and it could be your heritage. 3838 on the clock. Trying to make you look like you've done something wrong, like you've killed somebody, like you've damaged a property, or like you have been drunk driving and did a hit and run or something, trying to pin a homeowner's insurance claim on you. Page of Swords. There's an investigation. Somebody's looking into this. This is like an inspector or a detective here. This Page of Swords is really compiling data. All right? 3 of Pentacles in the reverse yet again. Here's this energy twice as well. See, the teamwork didn't make the dream work. That 6 of Pentacles, there's a money trail. There's a money trail. There's a paper trail of where whatever has been stolen from you has gone. All bets are off. This data is undeniable. This data about how somebody trying to, romance you to get into your good graces here. This is somebody who's actually trying to control you, trying to handle you. They're trying to be the boss of you. Okay? They're trying to make sure that you get caught up for something, that you get hurt, that you get wrapped up for whatever, possibly a death or accident or homeowner's insurance claim for some sort of damage to a home. It gets put on you and they can't do it. Somebody's trying to put your hair somewhere. Like, this is somebody that's really setting you up, and there's an investigator following all of this. Diversity. Yeah, you're different. That's all that they can find. You're different from everybody. You might be neurodiverse, okay? We've got Archangel Michael here. You're being guided. You're being protected like a child divine. Okay, like a big brother that's going to wrap their wings of light around you and knock anybody else out that fucks with you, pretty much. Native, indigenous land. Ancestor spirits are declaring war on the inhabitants. Archangel Michael, defend us in battle. Up in the air in reverse. I told you all bets are off. All bets are off. There's that community again. There's that community again. Now these people want you to be part of what they got going on. The bird's nest in the reverse. After they already shunned you, kicked you out of the nest, made you rely on your own wings, now they want you to come back, but you're ready to go off on your own path here. You're ready to go off on your own. Maybe be one with nature. Live out in the woods somewhere, right? Where there aren't people. You just go commune with spirit and the animals. That sounds beautiful. Somebody's sick and tired of this situation. You are already, you're already dealing with your lineage here. You're about to find out that you are possibly native, all right? Or that you are on native land and that the ancestor spirits on that land are protecting you from this group of people who have the same ancestral lineage as you. So these people that think that you're a stranger are technically your family. Whoever ridiculed you the worst, whoever set it all up, whoever tried to pin some sort of claim on you or make you look like you killed somebody or make you look like you were breaking the law somehow, that person organized it all. The captain must go down with the ship. They've hit the karmic floor, rock bottom. All bets are off. All the data's been compiled. This shit really hurt somebody's life. Really, really hurt somebody's life. They were going to take your life. They got so fanatical about stealing from you and pinning crimes on you. If they couldn't do that and you wouldn't bow down to their leader, they were going to turn you into glue like a mule. And now they want you to be part of their community, now that they know how protected you are as a child divine. That you're a little different, that you're diverse, right? That you appreciate eclectic things. You're different than everybody else. Now all bets are off. Nothing is up in the air anymore. Nothing is, up for question. The facts are what they are. They've been caught stealing. They've hit the karmic floor. The people that ridiculed you the most are actually technically sharing lineage and DNA and ancestral family with you. And you're not playing follow the leader with them because you are there to be their spiritual guide and deliver messages on behalf of the divine. Protected. Just like that. All right, y'all. I'm calling the reading. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Look for reading 2 and reading 3 a little bit later on. We're going to get into those other 2 piles. Stay, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I may or may not be live today. This is going to take a lot out of me to get all these out. So we'll see. But we'll put these up for premiere. So you will still see my moderator, I hope. I appreciate you, Kristen. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. Remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.